what's going on YouTube? Today's video is going to be a railing install video. This is going to be the first video of our new fabrication series. So you get to see with the fabrication series just how we do a lot of our different fabrication projects, repairs, etc. So this right here is going to be a railing install that we did in Heber. This is a house that Mogi on Rim Construction built, and we originally did the upper deck railing and the interior railing for this homeowner, and he ended up doing a bunch more yard work and calling us back. So what you're seeing is us laying out, we're basically looking at our notes and measuring all the pieces, and we're laying them relatively close to where they need to be in the project area. So then that way it makes it a little bit easier to just put each piece together. So now we're going through and we're bolting everything together. What we do on most of our railing projects, if we can, is pre-drill all the holes in the shop, either with a plasma cutter, with a jig I built for my plasma table, or just on a drill press. So this makes it a heck of a lot quicker because everything's jigged, so it doesn't matter what piece goes where, it's all the same spacing. So you could literally bolt any piece to any other piece, even though there are obviously in a specific order. But that just helps us a lot on installs, getting it to where it just goes together. We don't have to drill on site. And the other advantage to it is all of our holes, when they go to powder coat, since they're drilled before powder coat actually gets in the hole. So we don't have any exposed metal in the hole area. It's not the biggest deal, but it is a little bit of an advantage there. So from there, what we're doing is we like to, if we can, bolt everything together first before we make any penetrations in either the deck or, in this case, the retaining wall. So we bolt everything together and we can kind of align it exactly how we want it prior to screwing it down. So then in this particular case, what we're doing, since it's all going into concrete, we're using Tapcom concrete anchors. And so you see two of my guys have a hammer drill, and then Tanner there, he's running the Tapcoms behind. So what we'll do is we'll go through, and we normally put just one anchor in each post there, so it holds everything where we want it, and then we basically can work a lot quicker coming around and hitting the other three. So each post has 4 screws there, so it's in this, anytime we can anchor to concrete, it just makes it rock solid. So coming into this next video clip, it shows a little bit better like the whole process on this shorter rail section. So you'll be able to see, you know, it's all bolted together. We kind of do a quick alignment, making sure that, you know, in this case we have a nice straight edge, so we can just measure off the edge, and that makes our rail like laser straight. So that makes it easy, but you can kind of see how we adjust it, and then we go through, we're dropping one anchor in each post, and then we come back through and hit it all. And then from there, you'll see Josh running the DeWalt blower, just kind of doing a final cleanup, blowing all that concrete dust off of the post feet. So this is kind of the final walkthrough video. We've got Josh, Tanner, and Crete. They're working on putting on, or putting all the tools away that we used, folding all the blankets, getting the trailer strapped off and ready to roll to the next job site. So I typically take this time to take pictures, in this case videos. We actually did a little bit of drone footage as you see coming up here, and then I'll talk to the customer, answer any questions they have. You know, a common question that I get from customers is, how do I maintain the powder coat, like when it gets dirty? And I explain to them, you know, no harsh chemicals. Essentially, if you just use water, spray it off with a hose, it typically, or just wipe it down with a wet rag, it works really well. So yeah, that's about a wrap on this rail install. We'll have a lot more of this type of stuff coming up. Hopefully a lot of videos on how we actually manufacture and build this stuff, this custom rail, and all the other projects we've got. I'll do my best to keep working on new content and getting that uploaded for everybody to see. Yeah, that's a wrap. So if you guys can like, subscribe, and comment on what you want to see, that really helps me out. Lets me know kind of what to focus on. And I just couldn't leave out this good footage of Tanner. The lighting's just perfect for him. So everybody have a good day and a Merry Christmas.